I'm going to do a reveal with my Eastern Red Cedar, also my Cryptomeria that I have cuttings. They've been in here now 2 months. If you haven't seen the video of me propagating these, watch the video at the end of this. Alright, follow along. Alright, 2 months. Gotta love Gorilla Tape. They still look pretty green and vibrant. Alright. Now, in case these don't have any roots, I am still going to use this container, but I'm going to put them in their own individual little containers here, so when they do get roots, I don't have to worry about disturbing them like I am now. Hindsight, now I know what to do moving forward. But I didn't have any grow domes or any of that stuff that I bought. I just made this up on my own. And again, that other video will show you how I did this. Don't really have a good way of how to get these out in case they do have hair fiber roots. I don't want to yank them out and then damage those roots. Alright, I don't know if you can see that or not. Got little roots started all up and down through here. So that's a good one. Don't see roots on this one, but I see some callusing. Roots started in this one. Maybe I'm just taking these out too soon, not being patient. I put these in, I want to say it was early September, and now we're at October 29th. Quite a few little roots started on this one. You may say, Matt, why are you taking them out this early? Well, going into winter, although I'm going to keep them inside all winter so they can grow. But what I really should have done is put them in their own individual pots. That way I'm not doing this when there's a nice root ball and they could be intertwined and connected to each other. So doing it this way, in my opinion, is actually a bad idea. Should have individually potted them so you don't have to worry about this and then being connected by the root. So I'm kind of happy that the roots are just starting so I can get them back into the soil. I think I'll just use this same soil. On a couple of them I felt up and down, but like these here with all these little roots that are on here, see that. I don't want to mess with this soil. So I'm just going to use this same medium. It still has a little bit of moisture to it. It's not damp. It's not soggy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are 3 inches deep, 2.5 by 2.5. Got holes in the bottom. I'm just going to put each one of these in here and then line them back up in here. Take the extra soil out, line these back in, and then tape this back down so they're back in their own humidity dome, but they'll be individually potted. So, learning curve. I believe this medium is perlite and peat. It might be perlite and potting mix, I'm not sure. I don't remember. All I'm doing, that's what I'd gotten this with my dome kits. Just making a hole and being very gentle as to putting it down in there. And then pressing around it like that. Alright, I counted wrong by one. There's actually 12 cuttings in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to water these, put my dome lid back on. It's got the access top so I can mist it every once in a while, but with this dome on, it's going to keep this atmosphere a little bit warmer, a little bit moister, because it's going to contain all the moisture that's in there. So when I water this in here, there'll be water down on the bottom, which there's drain holes, but yeah, so I'm going to give it a few more months, water it, and then keep it misted, and keep an eye on it. So. Now I'm going to keep an eye on it like I've done for the last 2 months. It looks like it's drying out a little bit. I'll just get in there, spray it out a little bit. I can get in there right now and do a few adjustments. Alright, if you like cedar trees, eastern red cedar specifically, watch this video right here. So watch that video next. Again, this is Matt with M32 Outdoors, where trees, wildlife, outdoorsmen, and eastern red cedar cuttings meet. See you on the next one.